Hi and welcome to the Friday artwork episode for Return to Ravnica. So I've pulled some cards out from my binders and my commons and uncommons books for this particular set. We'll just go through this. I'm going to basically feature, I think, one from each of the monocolours, one from each of the colour combinations, because there's so many different combinations here to get through. So obviously it's a very small sample. I did open quite a few cards from this set, relatively speaking, because I think I actually opened up all of the intro decks, so therefore those alone I think I would have got 10 booster packs, and then there's the ones from the fat packs that the fat pack I would have opened. So let's press on. So first of all, we've got the higher rarities here. We've got a nice foil Palisade Giant, which sadly has curved a little bit. I was interested to see if I could see any more detail in Pat Rack. This is a foil one. I don't have a plain one, a non-foil. So I don't know how good this is going to come up. Oh, hang on, yeah, I can start to see that that channel there now. But yeah, very dark in foil. So I don't think we're going to see much detail there. You can sort of see the eyes, the foily eyes popping there in the darkness. I was curious as to what Chaos Imp might look like. And also Mana Bloom. Now that's popping real nice on the camera. It's Pithing Needle. And I also included this. This isn't at a higher rarity. It's one of the foils I got, and I did pull this non-foil, but it looks so interesting with the foil. I'll see if I've got it. I don't know if I've got any foil ones here with the watermarks on them. I don't know. If I do come across one, I'll sort of move the card up a bit so you can see how that looks. I don't know how well this is popping. Obviously there are all the guild symbols there. But it looks pretty, this one looks pretty nice off camera. Just a question of getting it right in the light here, which I don't know whether I'm having much success. Let's tablet the guilds. I was lucky enough to, I think, pull 3 out of the 5 shocklands. So we got a Blood Crypt, an Overgrown Tomb, which I've always liked the artwork for, and the Steam Vents, which I've actually not paid a lot of attention to the artwork for. That's pretty nice actually. So now we're moving into some of the multicoloured stuff. Interestingly, I didn't put anything at a higher rarity in Azorius, so I have this Azorius foil here, which I did pull. That looks really cool in full. That's Fall of the Gavel. Got a Rakdos Lord of Riots. Here you'll notice I've tended to stick with a lot of the legendary creatures and planeswalkers. Got a Vraska. I was curious how this would look because the artwork's quite different. Don't have this in foil though, so it'd be interesting to see how that would have looked in foil. There's another mythic. Armada Worm. Trostani Selesnya voice, a mythic, which is rather appropriate because there's a tie into the episode of Commander Dirtle for this week. Moving on to the lower rarities, we've got a Phantom General, a Dispel. I wanted to look at some of the artwork on the reprints. Got a Cremate. Dino Charge looked interesting, so I wanted to see this up close. I've not really paid an awful lot of attention to the artwork on this, so it's cool to see this on the big screen. I sort of was trying to work out what was going on in the background, if anything. Carosda Monitor, Creature Lizard. I just can't really pick out there too well. Oh, hang on, is that? Slowly, there's so many sort of mushrooms and things on it. But now I've looked closer, I don't know if you can see this. Does that look like the head to you with the tongue? Maybe? So on to some lower rarity multicoloured cards. There's the Leave Sky Knight. Very nice. Goblin Electromancer. The Rakdos Rage Mutt. Carosda Guild Mage. I suppose I could have gone through the Guild Mages and the charms. Nice feature on the hands there. Just take a look at this Common Bond. Because this has, I think, echoes to a character in original Ravnica, or a couple of characters. I was curious as to if there was anything interesting here and how this would look. And then rather than go through the guild gates, I thought I would take a look at Transguild Promenade. It's got some nice deep artwork on it. So I'm just going to hold that on camera for a little while. So there we have it. That's just a few picks from my binder and card box. Hope you've enjoyed that. I always enjoy making this Friday artwork video. It's always interesting to see things in greater depth on camera. So thanks once again for watching. Bye for now, and I will catch you in the next video.